I thought, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just weird. It's just lame. I just thought, yeah. She's working the night shift and she deals with a weirdo like me and then watches my phone while I go take a piss. And pretend you're eating a steak with your beer. I thought you guys knew that I was looking at Pokey for... That's what I was trying to explain before, but maybe with my low voice it didn't go through. Beer. Beer. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate that. So I think... Cheers, guys. I mean, cheers, honey. Honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. So, what? So, let me see. When are we gonna go to shop for shoes? Do we go shop for shoes or for phone first? Shoes or phone first? I think phone is probably gonna take more time, but who knows? Could. So I think we're gonna start Wednesday. I think Wednesday. Yo, this helmet messes up my beautiful hair. What are you selling? George, what are you buying? Is that old stranger? Well, I must say that so far it was a strange but fun night. That little festival or whatever it was interesting. I always have a good time at Turtle Lake. And I'm always enjoying those bike rides. You need a giant overcoat when you say that. With a scarf going up my face. What are you buying? There's a dude that did, there's somebody that shared on the Discord a video that did like a, not really a prank video, but kind of a prank video going around town, it just walking up to people with a long trench coat and be like, what are you buying? Is that old stranger? And people don't, most people don't seem to get the reference, so they just weirded out. Yo, Kisu Kuku, what's up, man? How you doing? They don't even get the reference. And then everything you're selling is inside your overcoat. Yeah, of course. Where else? Where else would it be? Oh, that tree is throwing leaves at me? What? Yo, that tree wants beef. That tree wants beef with me, man. Yeah, it's from Resident Evil 4. Indeed, a good memory. Resident Evil 4, that's PlayStation 2, right? What are you buying? What are you selling? Is that old stranger? I'm blue, 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 blue. Did I miss a follow when I was doing the voice thing? This is now we're at 24. Maybe, anyways, if you just followed now, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. It's on multi-platform. I remember having fun playing it on GameCube. Oh, really? I thought it was only on Sony PlayStation. So it was also on GameCube. So that means it was probably also on Xbox. Xbox 360. What are you buying? So guys, this week, I think on Wednesday we will go shopping. I mean, we will do other things. It's not going to be like just shopping, but I want to show you probably around a different neighborhood. Most likely, I would say in District 1. And go shopping. Because of you guys, thanks to you guys, I got a lot of support for you for a phone, and thanks to a person who is no longer with us on YouTube, but on Discord, also got the possibility of upgrading those beautiful shoes of mine. Look at this, guys. Look at this, at those beautiful shoes. They can talk. Look at the soles. I'm due. I bought those when I was living in Bangkok, so it's been like a year and a half or something. How's the weather over there? It's freezing and snowing over here. It's very comfortable here, but if you want to have precisely what the weather is, you can do !weather in the chat, and you will know exactly what the weather is like in Saigon right now. I still think you should start your own line with tires and racks. All right. I'll think about it. 24 degrees Celsius. So it's a little bit cool tonight. It's a little bit cool, but it's comfortable. You can start your own label, Rat Streetwear. Rat Streetwear. I think we can find something better. Like seedy rodent soles. I don't know. I'm trying to find something better. It doesn't work. Seedy rodent soles. No. Seedy rodent wear. Seedy rodent. No, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It's too messy. Too complicated. That's the shoe from Roger Rabbit. Oh shit, I haven't watched that movie in ages. Anyone of you guys ever played the Roger Rabbit game on Nintendo? Like the first Nintendo? Rodentware. Rodentware. Yeah, that sounds good. TBDH. Rodentware. Yeah, on NES. Yeah. That Roger Rabbit game. I rented it for a while. All the time when young. I remember renting that game. Did I rent it or did I borrow it from a friend? No, I think I rented it from a corner shop. Wait, what's this mosquito trying to sting my phone and then go in for my leg? You fuck. That game was stressful. I remember, I don't remember all the details of that game because I didn't play for that long because I just had it for a couple of weeks, I think. But that game was stressful because you had like moments where you had to get shit done and you had to go to X place before the weasels caught you, and then if you didn't and they caught you and you're dead. And it was a complicated game from what I remember. It was like a puzzle. You had to figure out what to get before what, and then go back and bring it over there. And it was like really, I don't know. I remember it being like kind of a tricky game. I played Looney Tunes more though. I never played Looney Tunes. Never. And on NES, Tiny Toons was the name, maybe. I don't know. I never played. On NES, I think the games I played were mostly Mario 1, the first one. I also played Mario 2 and 3 a bit. Fairly a bit. Yeah. Metroid. I played a lot of Metroid. Metroid was hard. A little bit of Contra. And Excite Bike and Track and Field. I played a little bit. Sonic came later. Yeah, I played Sonic a lot too, but that came later. That came with... No, didn't I? I had Sonic's and Hedgehog 2 on Sega Genesis. Most annoying mozzies are rats. I think mosquitoes are more annoying because the rats don't bother you too much. They're just nasty, but they don't bother. 8-Ball. Duck Hunt was lit. Duck Hunt. That was a frustrating game. You get pissed at that dog laughing at you.
Whatever.
Say GAA.
Say GAA. Sega. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. Dude, second one, you're on fire tonight, man. What's going on, man? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that, man. Am I the only one in chat that has never played any video games? Never, ever, Dr. Trippin? Never, ever, one, not video. Like, even Atari or, like, you know, like, Asteroids or, Arkanoids or whatever it was called, like, the brick game, brick ball thing, or even Pong. None of them. TVDH, you never played a game either? If you game stream one night, that would be fun. I would have to figure out how to do it, Monkey Mo. I tried to do like a live stream on YouTube where I would go over, like, to celebrate my 5 years on YouTube since my first upload in China. I wanted to do like kind of a live stream where I kind of celebrate the highlights of the last 5 years, and I wanted to watch with the viewers with chat. I wanted to watch some videos that were some of my favorites or highlights or key moments in my journey. And I don't know, it never worked properly. It was glitchy. There's a lot of delay between the sound and the image, and the sound was messed up and everything. But I would like to try it one time, but I have to figure out a way to make it work. I probably need like an external device, like a card to have an input for my sound and a camera at the same time. The webcam on my laptop is shit, and the audio, there's a bunch of issues. 3D Monster Maze on ZX81 is where it's at. I don't even know what ZX81 is. What is it? I write code for a living. How screwed up is that? For real? You mean you say code for a living? Dr. Trippin? You speak code for a living? No, you forgot Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong was the shit. It was good. Having that little Mario dude jump over barrels. I stand corrected. Isn't it complicated sometimes to speak the code? Or if you go character by character, it's not so bad. Yo, two boy, Strongbow. That's right. Honey Strongbow. Honey. How you doing, Tubi? Two boy. I was gonna call you Tubi. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, 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 honey. Anyone know what that reference is? Having a can of Droid cider. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers to Wayne. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to the cider drinkers and to all the other drinkers. Even you finally snubbing my cider. What's Droid cider? I never heard of it. Is it a good cider? It must be better than this. This is really easy to beat. Snobbing. What are you drinking finally? You're drinking? It's Sunday now. It's Sunday. It's 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Oh, you know that reference? Oh shit, Monkey Mo, you know that? Shit, I didn't know if anyone was gonna pick it up. You work tomorrow? Oh man. 6% UK Irish cider. Oh, that sounds pretty good. That must make a really good black velvet. That must make a really good black velvet. 6% kicks it up a notch, you know. Adds a little touch of sweetness and sourness to mix with the coffee flavor of the Guinness. Oh man. Woodchuck pear cider is good. Never heard of it either. Actually, I sit corrected or use a dot on my nose that is recognized by infralink in order to write code. Holy shit, for real? An infrared you use the dot on your nose to move the cursor on the keyboard? Is that what you do? Oh man, that's crazy, man. So you move your head like super quickly, like like this. Yo, Tori, how you doing? Fuckery is strong cider, 12%. Fuckery? I never heard of that cider. TPDH. Whenever I get a chance to go to NC, better hook me up with that fuckery strong cider. Must be a big market for cider in Vietnam. Not really. It's not a big market for cider. People mostly drink beer here. Like generally speaking, if you look at most of the population, they will drink either they will drink beer, but if they want to get fucked up, they will drink rice wine or rice made alcohol. Like they'll call it vodka, but it's distilled rice wine, or you'll have like ro chui, which is like banana wine, but it's rice wine with banana. There's ro tao meo in the north. Tao meo is like some small cat apples, small like sour apples that you find in the north, but it's the same thing. It's rice wine with cat apples. So it's either beer or rice liquor, depending on how fucked up they want to get. Dr. Tripp, I'd be curious to see that. I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see what it's like as it goes, you know. He says, I got rumbly in my tummy when his stomach is growling for honey. But that specific song is when he's like dreaming about honey. Is like he goes into a fantasy. He goes into a honey fantasy, like hallucinating. Actually, Monkey Mo, if ever you're curious, it's probably not going to be that interesting, but for me, that honey song stays in my head because I used it in one of my videos. I went to London, and I have, I think it's 3 videos about my weekend in London. I went from Shanghai to London for the weekend. Because I was on a mission. It's kind of weird. You can check my YouTube channel for this. It's like a little 3-episode series. I think it's a fun series. 3? Is it 3? I think so. And in one of the videos, I kind of modified that a little sample of that dream song from Winnie the Pooh. What was Mr. Ba drinking, Brad? He was drinking rice alcohol, rogao. It's just rice alcohol. It's like rice wine that is distilled, and it was kind of marinating or fermenting with different things, you know. So one jar had some roots, some black roots that made the wine black, and another jar had roots and a dead lizard and a dead bird, as you may remember. Do you have a Braille text tattooed on your arm? Look like it. No, I don't.